Hey everybody, welcome. This is Deandra at the Phone Dollhouse. Please bear with me while I'm fixing this up. There we go. All right, y'all. I teach people how to phone sex operators, phone actresses. If that is something you're looking for, if you're looking for a way to make money from home here in 2026, this is what you need to be doing. This is what you need to consider. So check out the links below. I was in the middle of writing this out, but this right here, if you need to type it out, feel free to type it out. Check out my training packages, check out my PDFs. I teach you how to be a phone sex operator. I've been doing it now, I guess I can say 19 years. Crazy. On and off since college, guys. I actually quit my full-time job of teaching. And this is what I do now. And I guess you could kind of say I still teach people. I teach men and women how to become successful phone sex operators, how to make money from home. Hey there, welcome. Welcome to the live. Say hi. Ask your questions on here. And if you are rewatching this at another time, guys, please feel free to drop questions in the comments. Let me know. What do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to see on here? And we will basically go from there. Hi there. Welcome, y'all. How are you? My name is Deandra. I am your phone sex dollhouse mistress, and I teach you how to become phone sex operators. So if you want to make money from home, if you want to learn how to start working anonymously on your own, this is an OnlyFans alternative. You don't have to do webcam modeling. A lot of people think that you have to be on camera, show yourself, all of that to make good money from home. False. You can be a phone sex operator, use model images you can legally pay for, resell those images. I talk about this a lot, so make sure y'all subscribe, check out my other videos, all of that, guys, because I teach you how to do this. And if you're interested and if you really want to start, get the structure you need to do it correctly and successfully right off the bat, go to this link right here, check out the links down below. Check out my resources. Let's set up a time to train because I will work with you one on one also. And I have different packages like that too. And I also do have some ebooks where I teach you everything. And y'all, there are other systems, other programs, other people out here who do similar things to this. They are way overcharging y'all. They're not giving you the details, the information, and what you actually need to succeed. The other day it was crazy. I've talked about this a couple times, but I was shared a PDF somebody paid $40 for. It was 3 pages long, y'all. 3 pages long. And it literally had basic information, the links to the companies, very basic stuff that these companies have basically on their website that they teach you and tell you. And I was like, this is nothing. What the hell? But, anyways, if you actually want to know how to carry a phone call, how to make money with the phone call, how to attract callers, how to market your character, how to market your services so that you start actually earning money, getting phone calls, and getting paid within 7 days, grab my ebooks, set up a time for us to chat because this is what I do. This is what I help people do all of the time. Guys, being a phone sex operator, let me tell you, one of the only things where you have very low inventory. I want to guess what inventory you need? Literally just the phone. Yeah, okay. I've been trying to kill that freaking Sanculo, guys, for an hour. Finally did it. Y'all saw me, right? Anyways, got that shit done. Dead. But anyways, oh, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Oops. But whatever. It is what it is. Not like I'm monetized. But here we are, guys. Anyways, literally, this right here is all you need. That is all you need to be a phone sex operator. That right there. You don't even need a laptop. It's nice to have a laptop. Of course, you can log into the sites, you can do all the stuff on the computer. Guess what? You can do that on the phone as well. So if you have a phone and you are the age 18 and older, you can go ahead and be a phone sex operator. You can start making money from home. home. And guess what, guys? The average per hour pay is $50. That's $50 an hour, guys. That is how much PSOs can make. And many times, I'm sorry, what I was saying, many people out here who are PSOs are doing a lot more than that per hour. I have shown y'all some of my income proof myself. I will go ahead and actually do more than that in an hour. Now, this is an average, and I'm not guaranteeing this, right? But this is what you could potentially be making, guys. And sometimes you make more than this, sometimes you might make less. The difference is in how you structure the calls. There's a specific way to have a phone call when it comes to phone sex. There's a specific way that you want to carry that conversation. All right. There are scripts available. I've got scripts, guys. So if you tell me, because this is the number one thing that I'm told, I don't know what to say on a phone sex call. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know if I can do that. There are scripts. I have an ebook, guys, with 100 plus scripts. Hi there. How are you? Let me see what the comment says. Purchased. Thank you so much. Really surprised with how much content is in the 4 books. I made $48 on my first day working for 1.5 hours. Fuck yeah. Congrats. That's awesome. But I'm super shy and it's hard for me. No, that is totally fine. All right. So, congratulations. $45 in an hour and a half is super, super good. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. That makes me so happy. Y'all, go ahead and leave a congratulations in the chat if you're rewatching this. But yes, so she purchased one of the bundles that I have. I have bundles as well. Y'all can purchase the ebooks separately or you can get bundles. And she went and made $45 in an hour and a half. I am so glad that you got those. She says your scripts are going to help me so much. Yes, they are. So have you read through them? Tell me which is your favorite one. You don't have to be super, super descriptive on there, but go ahead and tell me which one do you think is your favorite one? How long ago did you have that 1.5 hour long call and when did you start? I'm loving this. So, guys, while she's answering, I'm going to show y'all where to find this information and let me fix my phone lighting. As y'all know, sometimes I always pretty much have to do that. Is that good? Okay. Well, good enough, I guess, on here. So, how long ago was that hour and a half long call? Please go ahead and just tell me. Was that last week, the week before? Guys, this is where to find the information. So if you go here onto this link, right there, right on the YouTube page, this is my main YouTube page. If you're on your phone, if you're on the computer, it's a little bit different too. But basically, you'll go right there. You'll go to Dollhouse Store, and then that'll load up the page. This right here is the bundle she's talking about, and it is way too bright. I don't know why it's supposed to be not bright anymore. Let's see. Can we see stuff? All right. All right. So I don't know what's up with that, but typically it's a little bit better. Let's see if I can adjust the lighting here, y'all. That better? Nope. Okay, that is better. All right, guys. Anyways, this right here, the beginner's bundle, this is going to be your best bet with a little bit of everything you need. This is the bundle I believe she mentioned she got it. So her first call, guys, was an hour and a half. She made $45 from home, and it was 2 weeks ago. Right now that I'm filming this is March 1st, 2026. So she did this mid-February 2026, in case you're wondering, because a lot of the times I'll see videos and all that and it'll be like, "Oh yeah, so do this week. This works right now." And then I'll be sitting there wondering "Well, how long ago was this video published?" "Oh, 4 years ago." "Okay, well, is it the same still today?" So those of you watching, if you're watching this March 2026, absolutely. But this right here, guys, is the bundle she's talking about. This, I love this bundle. Your first $500 a week bundle. Is it possible to make $500 a week with phone sex? Absolutely, yes. You can make a whole lot more than that. But I'm promising low and I'm going to over deliver, guys. That is what I want to do because it is so possible to do that in literally a day or two. I'm not even kidding. Now, I don't know your schedule. I don't know how much you want to do this. Some people just want to make like an extra 50 bucks, 100 bucks here and there. Some people just want to make some gas money. Some people want to say, I want to quit my job and I want to make this my full-time job. Then awesome. Can you do that? Absolutely. I did it. I was a full-time school teacher and now I'm a PSO and I help others do the same. But these are the 4 books that are included in here, guys. You get some information about what exactly comes in each book. That right there is one of the income proofs. There's one of mine, and it's kind of blurry on here, but it says an hour and a half, 1 hour, 46 minutes. That is $128. $20, I'm sorry. In 2 hours and 19 minutes on these calls. And guys, I am really good at keeping these calls going. How do I do this consistently? I do it because I have that structure for the call. I know exactly how to structure it. I know how to talk to the customers. It's a psychology built into it. It is a step-by-step process and it is repeatable with many different people. So if you're like, oh, that's a fluke or that doesn't happen, yes, it does. Both of these calls were in the middle of January for me. And y'all just saw that I had somebody come in here into the chat and be like, I did a call 2 weeks ago, brand new, barely starting. And she says on here that she feels shy or she says, I'm shy about this or that. That's totally fine. You can be shy because guess what? I'm literally telling you what to say, how to say it, what to do. You can be shy and be a phone sex operator. You're not putting your face out there unless you would like to. More power to you, but you don't have to. You can legally get pictures of models who are okay with you using their images to be a phone sex operator, to sell those images. So if you haven't already, grab those model images, bundle them up, put them in a goodie on Night Flirt and the other sites have similar settings. You do the galleries, sell 5 pictures for 10 bucks, and people will start buying those from you. So that's just one more way of creating an income stream as a PSO. There are so many ways to do this, guys. But this right here, this ebook right here, you can say, I'm shy. I don't know what to say. This is the number one reason people tell me they can't be a phone sex operator. I don't know what to say. That is an excuse. This is the solution. If you get this ebook, 100 plus phone sex conversation starters, they're not just starters, it's the literal script where I give you specifically what to say. I will put in there pause, 3 seconds, count 3, 2, 1, and I put the countdown in there for you so you can be paused in your head. You're thinking 3, 2, 1. Say it like this. Drop the voice. Say it louder. um, so that is what my husband said. He said it was a fluke and that there's no way people pay for this. I said that. Oh, I love that. Prove him wrong for me. Yes, prove him wrong because girl, it happens literally. Those calls right there both happened in the same week, mid-January. Or was it early February? It happens again and again. I promise you, stick at it. Read through those books, read through the scripts, learn those scripts. Tell him, okay, and this is a tip for those of you. If you've got a significant other and they know about this and you feel comfortable, or maybe a best friend, practice what to say. If you feel shy, go ahead and practice with them. Read through the scripts. Tell them, be my caller. Do a role play. That is one thing that I do with people on my one on one calls. So much fun. So I have these one on one trainings, guys, as well. And you can look those up as well the same way. The same site, you can set up the one on one training sessions. But that is one thing that I'll do, role playing with people. Talk to me about this scenario. Talk to me about that scenario. Let's do it. Anyways, so much fun. So this ebook, guys, is your solution to that. You don't know what to say. This ebook is going to tell you exactly what to say, how to say it, drop the voice, say it faster, say it slower. I've literally taken out all of the elements to it and I've made it follow along, right? So you have 100 scripts. This right here is what's going to make you feel less anxiety, because it can be, you can feel anxious a little bit and, a little bit excited. Not, oh, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? How do I carry this conversation? They want me to be the dirty secretary. Okay, that's on page 82, whatever page it is, right? I'm just thinking. And then you can just follow along that script. Then I also have for each scenario a part where I flip the script. So instead of you being the dirty secretary, now the caller is the dirty secretary. You're the boss, or you're the person coming into the office, or whatever that scenario may be. So I flip the script. Literally, it's about 200 scripts. It says 100. I should change the name, but it is what it is. So, anyways, after that, you'll also get voices of seduction. Guys, personas. You are an actress. You are playing a role. You're not necessarily yourself. You want to put a little bit of yourself into your character, but you're building that character. In this book, I have the 10 most popular characters that you could possibly play. The brat, the dom, the neighbor, the dirty neighbor, whatever it may be, right? What would that character say? That is what I give you in Voices of Seduction. Again, trying to take that anxiety, that fear, those nerves out of the equation by literally showing you what to say. So these are 100 go-to lines, and these are really good too for texting, because that is another way we can talk to people. It's not always on the phone. Sometimes it's also sexting back and forward with callers. And yes, when I was doing full-time working, guys, I had 2 programs where I would stay logged in only for texting. Those text messages would come to my phone and it would look like a regular text message during my conferences and during the 5-minute passing periods. I would quickly go to my desk, answer whatever messages I'd gotten during the class time, because yes, I was a school teacher, and put the phone in the desk, whatever, answer them real quick. And I would leave sometimes with $40 or $60 that I made during the school day just by answering a couple of text messages back and forward with people. So there are so many ways to make money when it comes to phone sex. And these messages, do not discard them. Or if you're ever thinking about sexting, what am I going to say? You're going to say, type in the same thing you would say. So these scripts, guys, good for sexting as well. You look at them, you read the comment, you read it. How do I break it up? You decide based on how your conversation is going with your caller. So these are good for phone calls. These are good for also texting. These lines are great to keep those conversations going and those conversations started. So just kind of keep that in mind. All right. And yes, and then in this ebook bundle, I don't have the picture for it. You also got 2 other ebooks. One is Seduce with Strategy, because there are specific ways, specific programs that we need to do in order to promote ourselves so we don't get dinged, so we don't get our accounts taken down. There's specific rules we have to follow, and every platform has a system where you do it a little bit different. But yes, first, this bundle is everything you need. So first of all, I want you to promote yourself, create your character, create what you need, your persona on the accounts. Once you have your account set up, you need to start promoting yourself. So this first one, how to start with phone sex, was going to give you what you need to get started, creating the accounts, all of that, a little bit of everything. Then I want you to promote it. This is ongoing all the time. I keep doing that, y'all. I'm sorry. The promotions are ongoing and all of the time, guys. You have to do that. That is important. Just like with any other company, right? You are your boss. You are your company. You need to learn how to promote your characters, get traffic to your website, and then the website itself is going to be optimized. You're going to say whatever you're going to say given your character, which if you need help with that, I can help you create those personas as well. That is one of the things I love to do, and I'm super good at that. So I love that. So you want to bring characters, you want to bring traffic to your persona, just like any other business. You are a business. providing a service. When you get the calls, what do you say? That's where these two books come in. So, anyways, guys, this is going to be the first bundle you'll see on the website. This is a great one. It'll definitely help you get started and start making money fast. Just like my friend here. I'm so sorry. So please tell me your name if you feel comfortable. But it says A Spicer. So just like A Spicer on here. So she went, got this bundle, started making money right away. And that is awesome. So she made in an hour and a half $45. And that's just a start. Addison, awesome. So just like Addison did. So that's going to be the first one, guys. And like I said, y'all can get these ebooks and you'll keep scrolling down. You can get these ebooks by themselves or you can check out the bundles. This right here is a bundle. All of the ebooks are on here. At the moment, I have 15. So this is 15 ebooks. This is the full Dollhouse bundle with my training packages. There are two training packages, the after party package and um, the after party, and I'm blanking out. But anyways, this is where you can find them, guys. So trainings, the after party, and the happy hour training session. So you'll get all of the ebooks plus 2 one-on-one Zoom sessions with the happy hour training and 4 one-on-one sessions with the after party session. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. But with both of these sessions, you'll get some one-on-one Zoom time. We talk about everything. We do some role plays. We can talk about the optimization of your characters, your profiles, creating that, sticking to that. We can do some role playing, all of it. And then I also have a pregame training session. This is a 1-hour session. And like I was just mentioning, guys, right here, these would be all of the ebooks. So if you get all the ebooks in the Dollhouse collection, this is the option you're going to get. You're going to get the 4 I just talked about, plus all of the others as well. So when you go in here, and it took me completely out of it, which is fine. We'll go back in. So guys, right here on YouTube where y'all are at, you can go to the page, check it out. I have several videos, several shorts, but this is where the link is to find the store right there. And you'll scroll down to the bottom past the bundle I just talked about, and you can see all of the ebooks. So for this right here, guys, like I said, you are an actress. You are creating this persona. If you want those steps, if you want to know how to really create your character, you got to get in their minds. So, this workbook right here is going to give you the details that you need to do it. And then this right here, if you want the companion workbook, this is fill in the blanks. You can print these out, you can copy paste them over to a form or to start one on your Google Docs, whatever, and then just start creating those personas. What do they like? Do they like this food versus that food? Favorite music? You go deep, guys. It's not just oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I'm from the Southwest. Okay, yeah, I like riding horses. I like riding, right? No, okay. If that's what you said about this character, it has to be consistent. You type it in, take notes of it, keep a mental note, whatever it is, and you know that that given character you're talking about likes riding horses, aka right, riding. Hey, or whatever the case may be, right? So, anyways, you can get all these books, guys, by themselves or check out the bundles. Um, so, okay, here's the picture for it. Seduce with strategy. I don't have this image in the other picture. I should add it. I will add it at some point. I just need to remember to do that. But this is your promote yourself, how to promote yourself. Dominance and desire for those of you who are interested in taking Dom calls. These right here will help you out. Clock me daddy. Very important. Learning how to structure your time. When are the callers on? This is really important, guys. So, your schedule, you want to figure out when are the callers on? When is your busy time? This depends a lot on the type of character you're playing. This is going to depend a lot also on what what your goals are, your obligations. Like, I have a friend who is a mom. She works around her kids' schedules and she knows this is when I'm committing to being on here. Then I have a friend who's like, I will be on whenever I have to, I will be on as much as I can. And then I have another friend who's like, I'm going to be on from this time to this time, super strict and whatnot. But a key thing to know is, when are the callers on that you are trying to talk to, right? How do you find this out? You make yourself available, you figure it out little by little. This book is going to talk you through that specific process. Okay, guys, and then this right here is probably one of the best books that I have. Like I showed you all earlier, I have constant calls that will last me beyond an hour. An hour and a half is about my average call time. In those calls, I'm usually making more than $100 an hour, or $100 per call. Sometimes it's an hour and a half, sometimes it's 2 hours, sometimes it's a little over 2 hours in between that, but there are specific steps that I do before the call, specific things I do with the caller to get that done. So, this ebook, check it out, read through it, and I promise you, start implementing the steps in this ebook, you will start earning those $100 phone calls. I'm not talking about hours, guys. Think about this. The typical 8-hour job pays about $120 a day. You have the potential and the possibility to do that in about 2 hours at home. Follow the framework. It takes all of that anxiety away. It takes all of the guessing out of the equation. It takes all of the trial and error out of the equation, because I've already done it, guys. I've been a PSO for 19 years. I've already done all of the mistakes. I've already done all of the errors. So learn from my mistakes. I've put the dollhouse out here for those of you who are ready to start earning this kind of money, and hopefully more than me. I want people who take my ebooks to earn more than me. I want to be able to come in here and be like, oh my God, I had somebody who made $1,000 yesterday. Is that possible? Yes, it's possible. Is that common? Not common. However, it's possible. Do I want people who I train, who I work with, who I teach to do that? Oh, I want everybody who I train to do that. But it's going to take people who are dedicated, who are committed, and who are ready to learn how to do that. So, so yes, guys, y'all can get there with work, with time, and with the right framework, with the right blueprints, with the right information. Imagination. Okay, so I was talking about what to say, right? Using your five senses. This is important. Think about any book you've ever read, any story you've ever read, the who, what, where, when, why, right? I was a school teacher. This is what I would teach my students to talk about. And this is what helps get those longer calls. This is what helps, right? So think about your imagination. You got to be quick and on your feet coming up with different things. That is where the scripts come in. But the scripts will carry you a certain part. You have the ability to add your own little twist to it. You have your own thing that you can add to it. Your imagination, your style, all of that, right? So think about all of these things and how they work together. So everything here is a system, guys, and it's meant to help you earn online. Okay, so going through these guys, you can go in there and go through them. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Um, so yes, guys, y'all can do these. So I just talked about that. The 100+ scripts, that ebook right there. You can get it on its own, or you can get it in a bundle. So totally up to you. And oh no, I'm gonna probably have to jump off of here soon, guys, because my computer just kind of dimmed itself down a bit. I think I have a little bit of battery. So I'm going to jump off of here in a little bit. But yes, guys, so Those scripts, what else do you get? You get the scripts, you get the structure. You literally get the how to be a PSO. Step by step plan. And when I say step by step, guys, I'm literally giving you all of the details. I've made the mistakes already, I've done the errors. So you do not have to do that. If you think that, oh, I can't do this, I'm shy, I can't say this, I can't say that. Yes, you can. I give you the steps, I give you the how to say it. Because sometimes it's not what we say, right? It's how we say it. So saying something super, super fast, you're going to be like, oh, okay. But if I bring it down and make it slower, if I drop my voice a little bit, feels different, right? Being able to do that on the phone, being able to do that with your voice takes practice, and you can do it. Again, what is it? All it is, it's practice like everything else. So if you're telling yourself, I can't do this, yes, you can. All it is, it's practice. It's the scripts, it's the structure, it's the steps. And yes, it is happening again and again. So, Addison, if you're still here, prove your husband wrong for us. Do that. I'm with you 100%. Show him, yes, you know what? I can make this kind of money, and I'm going to do it again and again and again. And it's only going to get better, and it's only going to be more. Yes, do that, girl. Get it. Because you can. And I know you got the scripts, you got the ebooks, practice them, go through them. And I promise you, here in about a month or two, if you do stick to them, do what it's talking about, do what it's telling you to do, and follow through, you're going to be making that kind of income. Not sure financially what the goal is, but I promise you, you can reach it. You can do it. Um, so, yes. And give me a minute, y'all. Okay. Oh, that did not work. Okay. So, anyways, guys, feel free to drop your questions down below in the chat. I am going to have to turn off the live because I wasn't aware my computer's about to die on me, but I will be back soon. Drop your questions down below. I will be on here. I always answer my comments. I always check them out. If you're ready to get started, or if you have questions about the ebooks, the process, anything, feel free to go right here to that link right there, or go into the descriptions, find the ebook you're interested in, find the information for the bundles. Everything I talked about is linked down there. Check it out in the comments also. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good day, whatever time you're watching this. I will be back soon, but I do have to cut this live short tonight. But have a good day, good afternoon, and let's make March awesome.